So yeah, very, very interesting. But we'll move on to some YouTube boxing now, and we'll talk about some guy that is pissing me off because he won't fight, and that is good old KSI. Is he a put the money where the mouth is type of guy, or is he going to fight? Well, that's what I'm asking. Is he ever going to
See,
fight?
I haven't kept like I used when I was little. I loved KSI so much, and then I got around him when he was fighting Logan Paul. I haven't really followed him since. I mean, I've listened to his music, and it's
It's
not bad
good.
at all.
It is very
Yeah,
good. Holiday is a
but
very good song.
bro, I thought he was just going to continue with that, and the YouTube boxing like page in his career was going to close. I mean, I'm not that interested in seeing him
Mm,
in the ring and against Alex Wasabi or whatever, who I don't even know that well.
neither.
I've heard my like little brother and sister a couple of years ago talk about him, and that's it. So,
People don't understand the power of music. See, sometimes I
mm,
chuck in my AirPods and I listen to songs, and you think it gets you thinking, right? And Holiday is one of those songs where if you chuck in that AirPod and go for a little walk, and you're a very lonely man, you will think what it would be like to post a story with your girlfriend with this song.
bro,
Xavier knows what I feel like because as soon as Xavier got a girlfriend, he posted a picture of him and her and put "Summertime in Paris" with Jaden Smith. And I was telling him that's what I was gonna do when I got a girlfriend, and
he's a
he went and got a girlfriend and posted that song.
the Xavier copying you. It'll never
Xavier,
end,
it
bro.
will never
There's
end.
there's so many layers to it.
And when I text him about it, and if I bring my DMs back, I think I said to him like, "Hey man, this was our idea we were gonna do together when we both had a girlfriend." I don't know what's going on. I can't even find it, dude. It probably will be gone now because these stories are deleted.
Yeah, I know
Oh
what you
my
mean.
god.
Though.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of one of our texts, but yeah. You know what I mean, but you know what I mean with
Yeah,
KSI and Holiday,
yeah.
yeah?
I was so surprised. Like when I first heard Holiday, I wasn't expecting that at all, and it was crazy when it came out. And I 100% get what you mean. You got to do that once Fudge Boy gets a girl. Holiday's going on the story. I can promise you that.
Oi, shake it in right now. You guys get it. Here's a podcast exclusive. Go and follow my Instagram page at John Bakeroff, and you will see this story within a year.
Oh, he set a timeline.
Oh, you see how easy that is, KSI? How hard is it for you to set up a fight? I just set up meeting my girlfriend within a year, bro.
No, legit though. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not interested in seeing him back in the ring, really. But I mean, I'll probably still watch it if he does.
Well, it's heated up recently because
Yeah,
Austin McBroom, is that how you say his name?
yeah, it would
I know
be.
he's a family man, but all I remember is seeing that video of him slapping his daughter's ass. And oh
Yeah,
my God, that is
apparently,
so.
like his channel's like shady as. I don't remember what the argument was for it, but apparently it's just weird.
Look, I don't care if you're a parent and you kiss your kid on the lips. I, I don't want to get into anything else, but I don't care. But that slap was weird.
I haven't seen it. I don't know. I want to.
It was. Remember that devious intent you looked at me with earlier? That was the.
I was looking at Google.
Oh, oh, kind of hurts my
No,
feelings.
yeah, I was looking at you
Oh, cool. Thank you. See, maybe it'll be me and you on that story, and we'll put Holiday on there. We're getting
on both of our
sidetracked.
stories.
We're getting so. Oh, that would make Xavier jealous as. Wait, we're getting hella sidetracked here. KSI was supposed to fight this Austin McBroom dude who has this big old YouTube channel that used to be famous. Um, and he got called out multiple times. This Austin McBroom dude basically beat the shit out of some TikToker. And looks like an actual okay fighter for someone that has never really fought before. But KSI never responded to him. Instead, has now kind of come out and basically said that he will be boxing again this year. His management confirmed that he will be boxing again this year. And looks like he is challenging Alex Wassabi to a fight because Wassabi has been challenging him. And it looks like they're getting on.
And
Alex
do
Wassabi
you
is a
imagine?
weak guy that barely beat
Yeah,
Deji.
I was about to say, you would imagine that'd be an easier fight than the Family Man.
But this is the man that claims he wants to fight Jake Paul.
He can't want to fight. Like, I hate Jake Paul, and I love KSI.
Yeah.
But he'd just be plain stupid for that to ever happen now.
Whatever the haters want to say, this is a fact now. Jake Paul is a professional fighter who was about to go head-to-head with Tommy Fury. Okay? A YouTuber doesn't go head-to-head with Tommy Fury.
No.
Tommy Fury is a solid boxer.
And Jake Paul is serious about that shit. Like,
if I had to ask you as well, who do you think pulled out of that fight, Jake Paul or Tommy Fury? You would probably say Jake Paul. It was actually Tommy Fury.
It was Fury, because
pulled out of the fight because he was sick and had rib issues, multiple different reasons. We've already talked about this.
And is that fight supposed to be rescheduled and happening in the future, or what's happening?
It won't ever happen. I don't think Tommy Fury is fully committed to Jake Paul or boxing.
Yeah, I've heard that he wants to be a serious boxer, but there is so much for him to lose if he were to go and, say, get knocked out by Jake Paul.
And it's not even like Tommy Fury should be the clear favorite to win. Tommy Fury goes 4 rounds in fights.
Yeah. We haven't seen all that much of him.
Yeah. But with KSI is a fraud, right? No matter what his fans want to say, when it comes to boxing, he is a fraud. He has been selling this Jake Paul fight for 3 years, 4 years, and it has not happened.
I didn't even know that he was still going. Like, it would have made sense back in the day, and it would have been real interesting, but it's just stupid now that would ever be an option, or that he would tease that fight.
And why would you fight Alex Wassabi? What are you getting out of that?
It's not really proving anything. It's getting some sort of a payday. I mean,
what are you getting? If you are serious about boxing, you are not getting anything out of not only Alex Wassabi, but Austin McBroom. No. Go and fight Tyron Woodley. And KSI, no matter how much I like your music, you were getting drops.
He definitely is. And I mean, I think Woodley would beat Jake Paul in an octagon, because I'm only saying this because Jake Paul is not shutting up about entering the octagon.
UFC. Yeah.
I just wish he'd shut up about that. But KSI can't be legit about this. If he wants to still box for fun, then I understand that he'll go and beat up these other YouTubers. And people will watch it. Apparently, they'll get some sort of pay out of it.
What? Who wants to watch Alex Wassabi or Austin McBroom fight?
Yeah,
is that a UK or a European thing? Because I don't know anything about these guys, and I'm not interested.
They're definitely. I'm pretty sure they're American, but
is Alex Wassabi
KSI,
American?
I think so. I don't know. KSI fans would probably get around it and they'd watch him and they celebrate him winning it.
Oh, he is American. It was America versus UK. Deji was UK.
Yeah. Didn't Deji fight recently?
Yeah, and barely lost to Austin McBroom. Barely lost to Wassabi, and this dude wants to fight KSI, and KSI wants him. That is funny, bro. It is.
My favorite fight of all time is Deji versus Jake Paul.
People don't understand the distance KSI and Jake Paul are.
Oh,
it is a distance.
So many people would be biased towards KSI. But even with that, I'm biased towards KSI by a long way when comparing him to Jake Paul, but not in a boxing ring.
If you were to predict the fight, if you were to predict the KSI versus Jake Paul fight, what would you say would happen? Because I reckon he would make it out of the first round, but I think that man would be slapped up. The KSI would be wobbly as. Yeah,
he'd be completely out of it. Even him against Logan Paul, it wasn't convincing victory. Yeah. He wasn't he came out boxing all right, but he got gassed. You'd have to say Jake Paul knockout round 2.
Round 2, easy. I mean, the fight wouldn't last past round 2. Right?
like you said, I can imagine KSI making it out of the first, and I can picture him in the corner after getting smacked up, which, as much as I hate to say, but it clearly would happen.
Bro, Jake Paul could beat him off the jab.
Oh, yeah. And
doesn't have to do anything else. Just beat him off the jab.
Jake Paul wouldn't even want to fight KSI anymore, would he? He's way past that, wouldn't he be?
I think he doesn't, but KSI and his fans keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
So it keeps becoming a discussion.
Because so many people would want to see KSI versus Jake Paul without understanding
what's
the actual distance between them.
Also, here's another thing too to mention. This isn't the same fight that it would have been a couple of years ago either.
Oh, no.
Not in terms of skill level, but fandom. Dude, 2 years ago, Jake Paul was the most hated man on the planet nearly.
And he has people...
Now he has support in his comments.
Yeah, in comments on Instagram on multiple pages. Unless it is on, like... He gets trashed on, like, MMA pages when they post him. But when it's just like a regular old page, like rap or any sort of popular page, he gets support in the comments now, which you would have never thought a couple years ago.
And shit. Like, people were very happy. If people were like, what is this collaboration?
I can only remember Kanye and Lil Pump
Lil Pump with Trump. Bro, when Trump is back in 2024, the memes are going to be so sick. Trump is going to clown on the whole entire Democratic Party, and Kanye is just going to be sitting there like, yes, I told you so. Now, kid,
bro, Kanye's running for president.
No, Kanye's going to be on Trump's doorstep saying, can we do anything about this marriage? Can you legally...
bro, no. I feel bad for Pete Davidson, bro.
And Trump would be like, feature me on Donda 3 and we'll make something happen here. Don't you think that might happen?
We need the dynamic duo of Trump and Kanye back.
No shit. Bro, honestly, if Kanye was president, would the man be worse than Biden?
Probably not.
Probably not. Kanye runs with
man.
the Donda party. The Donda party. All right.